Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Cliff with Paint Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're working in Lutz, Florida. We're doing a big, long driveway, dirty driveway for this customer. This customer reached out to me pre-hurricane. Oh, by the way, I appreciate everybody checking up on me about this hurricane that just passed through Florida. I was very fortunate. I wasn't affected by it, and I know a lot of people ain't as lucky, man. So y'all keep Florida in y'all prayers, man. I appreciate everybody that checked up on me, though, for real. So I got Juan with me out of Orlando, Florida. He came down the train today. We're doing this long driveway. Like I said, this is his first time pressure washing. He's gonna be starting his business soon and just wanted to get some training so he's more comfortable. Let me show you guys what we got going on. So we got Juan right now just applying the SH to the driveway. This driveway is pretty dirty, as you guys can tell. Go ahead and do sidewalk too. Do the sidewalk too. Customers are they try to do the driveway already with some 30-second cleaner from Home Depot, and they said they were so frustrated that they took it back and let Home Depot know that they need to stop selling that stuff. You need to stop right there. All right, come back this way. Yeah, man, that 30-second cleaner is not where it's at, man. I'm not even sure why they sell that stuff or advertise and say what it does. Go ahead and do the spray right here. We just doing a downstream mix on this driveway. Break off all that algae that's been sitting here. Did you spray the walkway? Right there? Yep. Spray all that right there. All right. There's another one over here. Over there. Right there. All right. Spray that right there. There you go. Y'all, so we halfway done with the driveway. I'm teaching him that, to do it in sections. So we clean this whole area here. We clean this area there and one area right there where the surface cleaner is. We still got the last half and the walkway and the sidewalk. This concrete is pretty old, pretty beat up, as you guys can tell. I don't know if you can tell. We do got some tinning stains on it. We're gonna post treat it and brighten it up for the customer, but it's much more better than what it was before. As you guys can see, we got a lot of trees. Surprisingly, these trees fell over during the hurricane. Down the street, there's a big old tree in the road, and I think her neighbor across the street lost his fence. But yeah, man, Juan is doing a great job. He's rinsing this section now, and then we're gonna jump onto the walkway and the rest of the driveway. So as you can tell, all this tinning stains on the driveway. I'm gonna go ahead and post treat it with a 5% mix of SH. And no, guys, you don't have to rinse the post treatment. Just apply it, and all of that right there will disappear. Not much to it, man. You can rinse it if you want, but I don't rinse it. That's just my personal preference. Juan is finishing up the walkway up here. Figure I'll go ahead and do that while he's doing the walkway and the rest of this driveway. So we just got this area post treated. Just gonna let it sit and eat up any kind of algae that's left over. Over here is cleaned up already. Got a little bit of stuff left over right here, but it's gonna clean up. It's still wet. When he's done over there, I'm gonna go ahead and post treat that side too. Alright guys, as Juan is finishing the last edge of that sidewalk over there to the property line, I'm going to show you guys the post treatment I put on here. As you can tell, my hoses are still out and we're still going, so like I said, we don't have to rinse it off. It's just going to take the marks off the concrete. Look at this right here, man. Nice clean concrete. Post treatment is still on there, still drying, but you guys can tell over here there was a lot of tanning stains earlier. Customer's gonna be very happy when she sees this right here. She was like, they messed up my concrete last time they came here. That post treatment takes care of it. Look at that, no marks whatsoever, man. Look at that. Check out this walkway up here. The walkway had a lot of tanning stains also. You can tell the walkway is nice and clean. Look at that right there. The sidewalk has the tanning stains also. But we're gonna get those cleaned up. You see all that right there? All that gotta go. I'm gonna spray them. And once we pack up the van, I'm gonna come back and show you guys what that looks like. Alright guys, this is the aftermath. As I told you guys, tanning stains will be gone. And you can tell already, man. Post treatment is still working, but it's not black like it was before. See, I'm packed up already. I think this is dried up pretty good now. I'll be able to show you guys a better product. Yes, sir. She's looking pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna wrap it up. Well, we already wrapped up already. We're gonna go to New Tampa for a pool cage and a pool deck cleaning. See you guys when I get there. Alright, y'all. We at the second job for the day. I gotta walk through the doggone forest. We got lanai cleaning as well as the pool deck. Before we start, we're gonna water down the plants. Man, we're in the woods for real, y'all. Let me show y'all. Look at that back here. Doggone Amazon. And the owner says that there's gators over here in this this lake. I don't want no smoke. I'm from Florida, but I don't mess with gators. All right, we got Juan on the ball valve. Go ahead and wet down all these plants right here. Just crack it open. Right there, just like that. Perfect. Just how you had it, just how you had it. Yeah. So yeah, man, this is the dye here. Got some green on the screens. You can see all throughout right here. Pool deck is pretty dirty. The owner has already acknowledged that some of the screens are old and got holes in them, but we're gonna soft wash it, so shouldn't be any problem. Pool deck is not really that bad. Over here's the worst area. So you can see got all that lichen up there. So that heavy algae build up all through here. Nothing we can't handle, man. We good to go? Everything's wet. All right, you wet these down too over here? Cool. Yeah, because we're gonna be spraying out. When you spray out, it's gonna hit that. Alright, y'all, we just got done downstreaming the cage. Slow down a little bit. We're gonna downstream the pool deck itself. Get rid of all this algae, loosen it up. Cage is coming out pretty good. You can tell it's turning white. Looking cloudy up there. We're gonna rinse the outside, come back inside. Beams are looking white already, man. I know up here we might have a little issue because look at that. All that lichen on there. Usually lichen takes a little bit stronger percentage than downstream to get off, but we're gonna clean it, see what's left over. If we gotta hit it with the soft wash system with a stronger mix, we'll do that. The project is going on pretty well, as you guys can tell. Screens are pretty clean. These screens right here, kind of like that white film on it. That's not because it's dirty. That's because the fiberglass is gone from the screen. Those are very old screen compared to these ones right here. So they look kind of stringy looking. That's not from pressure washing or whatever. That's just from weathering away, man. The weather. We got rid of all the lichen that was right here is all gone. We already got that cleaned up all the way around. He's rinsing the bottom sections all the way around, and then we're gonna go on and knock out the pool deck. We had to slow down a little bit because we had a little water issue over here, man. They got low water pressure, so we're double fitting the tank right now. We got a spigot on each side of the house, so we got two water hoses going in in the tank. But while he's doing that, let's check out the outside. Everything's looking good. Nice and clean, nice and clean. It's what you want. All right, guys, we're all done. Everything is cleaned up nice. Pool deck is clean. Oh, it's an old cage and an old pool deck. Even though it's a cool deck, still old sections of it starting to wear away. But everything here is looking good. Took us about 1.5 hours to do it. Normally for something like this, for me, it would have took me about 1 hour, but I'm training him, so, you know, I had to slow down a little bit. All right, y'all, we're gonna get some lunch. We just had a call come in. This would have been the second one and done for the day, but one more call came in. So we're gonna clean that up. I'm gonna go clean that up, and then we'll be done for the day. So we'll see y'all when we get there. All right, y'all. Right now we in Carrollwood, Florida. We're here for another pool cage cleaning. Pretty dirty. Second one back to back. It's been a while since I had 2 of them back to back, but we're gonna downstream the outside of the cage. Same thing we did last time. Downstream outside, downstream inside, downstream the pool deck, and get it cleaned up. Let's go check it out. All right, so this is it here. As you can tell, there's a lot of black algae. Look at that, man. Really dirty. The outside isn't as bad, but you can tell all this is dirty right here. I'm doing my wrap around just to make sure that we don't have any holes on the screen. My God, man, look at that. Look at all that stuff. All that algae right there. And we got some super black algae over here. But we should be able to get it all nice and clean. Juan, how's it going, man?
Good.
Going pretty good? First time pressure washing and soft washing. So he's doing a pretty good job. All right, we got inside downstream. As you guys can tell, it looks much better. All the algae is coming off. We just have to give it time to dwell. Dwell time is very, very vital. You can't just spray and then come and rinse right away, man. You just gotta give it time to work. So everything's coming off nicely. We just have to do a quick little test. Let's see. Oh, it's coming off like butter. Getting that good rinse on. Some stuff on the top of the cage, but when we rinse from the inside, we just blow that stuff off. got done doing the top. As you can tell, man, everything's looking pretty good. Pretty good, man. So we're just gonna knock out the deck right now, and then we'll be finished for the day. Product, guys. As you can tell, man, we cleaned up pretty well. Love them white pool decks. Stand out really well. Alright, y'all, appreciate y'all checking the video out. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all y'all support and also all y'all worries and prayers for Florida. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.